Line of help, from car crashes to missing persons reports to violent crime.
But some call the state of law enforcement staffing in Nebraska a crisis. And now there's an arms race to hire help.
KETV News Watch 7's Bill Shammert investigates.
My mindset's always just, it's watchful.
A watchful eye on the Metro's highways and interstates. Nebraska State Trooper Clarissa Fitzgerald is a recent grad.
Very frustrated with being stopped.
The 25-year-old started camp last summer.
Because I wanted to do something that was intense or challenged me a little bit more and calls you to excellence.
She's been patrolling solo for about 2 months.
We can't leave being friends with everybody, but I would hope if they ever saw me and they were in trouble, they'd go, oh good, State Patrol's here.
It comes at a crucial time. KETV Investigates looked at staffing data for agencies across the Metro. Let's focus on the 5 largest: Omaha Police, NSP, Douglas County, Council Bluffs, and Bellevue. The numbers vary. Bellevue says it's fully staffed. Council Bluffs, only 3 open jobs. But OPD needs 90 uniformed officers to meet its need, and the State Patrol has 60 open positions. That's a 12% vacancy rate, or 1 in every 8 jobs.
It's pretty slim pickings. There's a lot of competition for the very few people who presently are pursuing careers in law enforcement.
During this past legislative session, Colonel John Bolda called the vacancy rate at the Nebraska State Patrol the worst it's ever been. And he says it's not just one issue leading to the problem.
We have the low unemployment rate, we have a labor shortage, and you have someone coming out of college or coming out of the military. Those are the people that we're recruiting, and they have a lot of choices.
The colonel also pointed to a, quote, negative drumbeat of news headlines, from George Floyd to Breonna Taylor to the defund the police movement.
Law enforcement has been its own worst enemy in some cases. We've had some dramatically bad media coverage over some bad incidents where people did the wrong things.
He says it's led to an arms race across the U.S. and here in Nebraska.
It's a very competitive, I would almost say cutthroat for the candidates that are available.
KETV Investigates dove deeper into that competition. Let's look at those same 5 large agencies. Yearly pay has jumped over the last 5 years. Douglas County currently comes out on top at $65,000 a year. The State Patrol was at the bottom by Omaha Police, but a 22% pay bump signed off by the governor this year is now in effect. It sent starting troopers up to more than $62,000 a year. But not every agency has that luxury.
We are in a crisis.
Jim McGuire is president of the Nebraska FOP.
But again, it is still the greatest job ever.
Representing about 5,000 of the state's law enforcement.
Good. The number one problem is recruiting, because we just can't get people in the door.
But money opens doors, and Nebraska state lawmakers are trying to help.
Oh, without a doubt, LB 1241, which was the Law Enforcement Recruitment and Retainment Act.
LB 1241 went into effect July 1st. For larger agencies, that meant a one-time $750 bonus for everyone who's been employed at least a year.
We're hoping that with some of these money incentives that they will stick around, because it is a true crisis.
It's a crisis that every officer, deputy, and trooper can tell you about.
When there's a shortage, you definitely feel it because you don't see that other cruiser behind you or next to you when you need them out on the road.
The wages arms race is getting a shot in the arm. The mayor's office says the proposed budget pushes starting pay from just under $52,000 a year to nearly $71,000 a year for starting officers in Omaha. Tomorrow, part 2 of our special report and a focus on the Metro's smaller agencies. Agencies that can't pay the same and are often even shorter staffed. Bill Shammert, KETV, News Watch 7.